we are dynamically evolving into this new era as we galactically travel throughout this timeless universe that has not no ending and is simply a void here for us to co-create. We are, of course, living in this quantum field that simply displays to us that we are living in a timeless universe. You see, our Earth belongs to the Milky Way galaxy, which, of course, if you go into outer space, is surrounded by this quantum field of timeless matter that simply is in constant co-creative space. And so, we see that we, of course, has been living in a timeless universe as all Earth, the star systems, and galaxies were co-created. Now, in order to understand this further, you may say, why so do you say that we're living in a timeless universe? Well, of course, we've had great physicists and scientists like Albert Einstein who came up with the theory of relativity and, to let us know that we cannot travel simultaneously at light speed because, of course, this is just a limited space that tells us we are not faster than matter and we cannot travel faster than the speed of light. So we, of course, has came up with so many different theories to understand why we are living in this space. You see, our Earth space and the greater cosmos is filled with timeless space. And so these physicists has come up with certain theoretical explanations of this to understand the universe that we live in, or multi-universe, I should say, to fully understand this timeless universe. And they've came up with this concept of time that basically gives us this linear way of moving forward and backwards throughout our quantum field space. And so we see that we can travel at different spaces through this time field. And so this time field is simply in the 4D dimension. You see, we live in the material physical form in our 3D dimension. And this 4D dimension gives us this concept of time to understand, where we came from and where we're going. It's simply a made-up theory. But the universe is timeless as it has no ending. If we go further to see that, we have our galactic center, which is the creation center of our multi-universe. And it's made up of black holes, and the center of it is the Sagittarius A star, and there matter is constantly being put together to form many different planetary systems, star systems, and galaxies, you name it, through gaseous components and other things in our greater universe. And so we see that, of course, if we go forward and look at Albert Einstein, light speed theory and traveling through different space and time, we will see that, okay, we, of course, have to sometimes tap into our past to understand how this universe or multi-universe, of course, begin to be created. And where we are now and where we're going into the future, we see that, of course, it's a never-ending cycle. So as you continue to evolve, just understand that this is a never-ending cycle where you ought to go forward and, whether it is you want to jump into different timelines, to look at your past, to seek healing, to look forward into the future to see where you're going, but to remain in the present, because as much as we have this clock system and time system to tell us, like, yeah, this is where we are now, just understand that we're really living in this timeless universe. And it is up to you to not stay in this limited form of yourself, but continue to delve deep into your spirit to understand that you can indeed travel through galactic space and time.